with your boy Mike Brown, back with another video, man. I just want to talk about these motherfucking Straggfaced catfishers, I'll call them. Straight up Straggfaced catch killers. Like, this motherfucker, the Strags, I saw this one video, shout out DS1. What's his name? Stay Sleep? Yeah, he called himself that. But shout him out, man, because, you know, he mad. I fucked with that dude. You know, he mad funny and he mad intelligent. I respect him more every single day, more and more, whatever, every time I'm in his live. But he showed me a picture of a local catfisher or something like that. I don't know where the fuck this person from. This motherfucker was so ugly, like, they had to blur out her face or something like that. It's like, her face was so ugly, like, it was rated R for restricted and shit like that. It's like, you gotta be like 17 and older to see this motherfucking face or whatever without the blur. Like, you gotta be in adult settings or something like that. You gotta have it gotta be adult filtered and shit like that. It's so ugly. Motherfucker, she built like depression, yo. Like, it was just like a nightmare looking body or whatever. But it's a long story, like, she catfishing off of somebody else or whatever, off of another picture. I don't see I don't think I seen the picture or whatever of what she used to catfish with or whatever. I only know, like, whatever she used to catfish or whatever, it must be like a next door neighbor or something like that. It must be like some dumbass neighbor or something like that. Maybe she was fine as hell or whatever, but she had this dumbass neighbor, the Straggface queen or whatever, had this dumbass neighbor. She went up to her and said like, oh, you're so pretty, you're so beautiful, you could be a model. Let me go ahead and take a picture or whatever and, you know, admire it, or, you know, send it to, you know, whoever, so she can get rich, or, you know, so you can get rich or whatever. And yeah, I'll give you a cut or whatever. I'll be your manager, this, that, and other. Maybe she sweet talked that, you know, her dumbass neighbor, and ended up taking her picture or some shit like that, and took her picture and using it as a profile pic or whatever, from wherever the fuck she from the zoo hospital or whatever, because maybe they caught her or whatever because she looked too much like a motherfucking animal or whatever. So I guess that her neighbors call animal control, and, you know, they bought, you know, some of the motherfuckers over here, caught her and shit like that, put her in a net, and brought her in the zoo hospital and shit, or the zoo, because she looked kind of injured. She looked hurt like a motherfucker. But like this person, whatever, is just example of a Straggface. I call her Straggface motherfucking catfisher, yo. Straight up, man. Cause she using somebody else's profile pic all the way over at, you know, the zoo hospital, where she got, you know, 2 Big Macs under her pillow, and a soda, and in her big ass drawers, because the motherfucker looked like she weighed 450 pounds, and that's probably being generous. Maybe she weighs 700. I don't know. You know, maybe I'm being too nice, but this is like, she catfished, I think, a whole bunch of people and shit like that. That's like a Spanish woman or something like that, and she was speaking like a little Spanish. I guess motherfuckers fell for it, like, you know, see, maybe she said like some Cinco de Mayo, some shit like that. Motherfuckers fell for that shit, you know. Like, I think, I know one person I talked when that, in DS1 Live or whatever, that I think fell for that. But he was roasting or whatever hard. We had a roast. I had to help the brother roast that ugly ass trash compactor looking, broken trash compactor looking motherfucker. Like, yeah, because it's just a damn shame. Like, just imagine, you know, if you had met up with this catfisher, this Straggfaced catfisher, man, all the way in wherever the fuck she went, for the zoo hospital or some shit like that. Give her the address or whatever, because maybe it's like a hidden zoo hospital or whatever, where it wouldn't say zoo hospital as a sign or something like that. It would be like looking like an apartment complex complex or something like that. But inside there, she got like a whole motherfucking section for by herself, like a room section, like a whole hallway and everything by herself. Because not only she like this pic was so this pic was like she was built ugly, like she was ugly as a motherfucker. And like she looked depressed. She built like she depressed, like she looks like depression. And then like she probably smells like depression too. Like you could probably like a white person could probably smell let's say like a rich white person or something like that. Never had problems in their lives, never had beef or anything like that, never had a struggle, never had to go without food or whatever. Smelled that motherfucker. So just had a whiff, just one whiff. All of a sudden, this nigga would be like, yo, he thinking that she was a poor ass nigga or whatever for some ghetto or some shit like that. He thinking about all this fake struggles and shit he went through and shit like that. He thinking about how life was hard and shit like that. He go from being a rich white boy or whatever to motherfucking white version of 50 Cent. That's how. So you gotta put her in a wing by herself, man. It's just like, yo, motherfuckers like, if you Straggfaced, you Straggfaced, man. Like, you don't have to stop lying, man. Stop catfishing motherfuckers, man. It's not cool because if you catfish, motherfuckers will come. Like she was so ugly. Like if he would have saw her or something like that, he would have called animal control himself, man. Like he would have been like, yo, he would have been out the door, called animal control or whatever, called motherfucking X-Files and shit to go investigate this shit. Like, well, I'm gonna do this shit for entertainment, man. Cause these people like these catfishers like they be like they'll have a picture or whatever. Some of them will have a picture of somebody like a girl 20-something years old or something like that in her prime or something. Maybe it's their goddamn niece or something like that, or that nephew or something like that. Cause this drag-faced dude catfishers out there too. That's even worse. I don't know, like dudes shouldn't be lying about what they look like, nigga. You could improve yourself, but a woman like yeah, well, basically, whatever. They took the picture of some beautiful woman or some beach model dude or whatever, and use that as a profile pic. And somebody talking to you, flirting and shit like that. Somebody be flirting with that profile pic or whatever. They really think, like, I don't know if they think these Straggfaced catfishers think that these motherfuckers flirting with them, because that's not that. Whoever that profile is, like, that's not you, man. That's a motherfucking IG model or something like that. That's not you. They're not flirting with you. They're flirting with that IG model or whatever, using it as a profile pic that you probably stole from your neighbor, or no, or your neighbor dumb enough to let you take a picture of him or something like that. She like a strag, so maybe she used her inhuman powers or whatever to go to that person's house and steal one of their pictures and shit like that. I don't know. She look like a motherfucking black ghost, like underneath some towels and shit like that. And them towels, whatever, probably got to be quarantined and never see the light. Never be used again by another human being. That motherfucker's like, it needs to be hidden away like the motherfucking Ark, the Ark of Noah or some shit like that. It needs to be all the way hidden. Like, I'm just saying, like, a lot of these motherfuckers, these catfishers or whatever, so, like, they'll have a pic of a nice looking person or whatever, and then when you go meet up with that motherfucker, like, they look like they should be off of motherfucking the best horror movie in America or some shit like that. They look like it should be off a video game or whatever. Like if being a Strag was like had a video game or something like that, some of the motherfuckers would be the last boss and shit like that. The strongest motherfucker in the last game they the Strag queen or king or some shit like that. They're the leader, man. They so Strag or whatever. They look like a Strag. Like if being demonic, like if a person you know a Satanist or whatever, and they probably pretty much graduated up further and further in this shit or whatever. Or they do enough evil or whatever, they start looking demonic. Well, the same thing with the Strag or whatever. Like the more bullshit more Strag missions they do, whatever, and the more catfishing they do, they start looking like a Strag troll, you know. And that's out here like. And shout out the Grinch or whatever, because yeah, I let him. I think this is his word or whatever. I'm using his word. He takes Strag to a whole nother level. Like it's not just Strag is bigger than just being like a dusty ass person or whatever. You talking about Strag? You talking about Strag is a nation. There's power to Strag, man. That's what we all gotta understand, man. That's why the Strags out here, agents of Strags, whatever, just catfishing and shit like that. You think you getting like a beach body model or something like that, or some Megan good looking bitch or whatever with a big ass or whatever. You go over there, it's like you ready to scream out your soul. Or you ready to like have. As soon as you see the motherfucker, you having an asthma attack or whatever, you gotta call the ambulance or whatever, take your ass to the hospital. Motherfucker, you need a goddamn inhaler as soon as you see that motherfucker. Every time you see this person with the pic, like, she looked like straight horror, man. Like, the feet, it was like, I don't know if any of y'all see Winnie the Pooh or something like that. Remember that his friend or whatever, that donkey-looking motherfucker, like, I think his name Eeyore or something like that. She looked like Eeyore or whatever, and Piglet. She got the piglet feet or whatever. She looked like that put together or whatever. It's like they fucked or whatever and made an unholy child. That's what this person looked like. And these are people that are catfishing or whatever. But it doesn't make sense because you go sooner or later, like if you want to deal with a person online or whatever, they're gonna find out what you look like. You have to find out if you want to meet with that person online. Like I don't know how you could catfish somebody or whatever, and they come see you and shit like that. And then you look like a motherfucker, like you should be off Thundercats. Like you should be a main villain off Thundercats. Like, what is motherfuckers thinking, man? Like, niggas is not... Straggfaced killed... Straggfaced, United Nations of Straggfaced, man. These motherfuckers are stupid, man. Not only they look stupid, and they really are... They're mentally stupid. Like... This person, man, had a robe, a dirty ass robe or whatever. It looked like it had a towel on there. Like it's like she was working at a car shop or something like that with what she was wearing. And she just happened to change a couple of tires or whatever, and or maybe change an engine or something like that. And she just got back from that activity or something like that. And she got all the hard work on it, like the fucking some oil and shit like that, some dirt and shit like that. That's what she was wearing, man. This some dirty ass clothes she was wearing. It's like this, like the Strag killed the Straggfaced catfisher is like the ultimate deceiver, man. Like, and this person, like that DS1 showed or whatever. That was like the god of the Strag hood, man. That was the motherfucking Strag. She was like the motherfucking Strag's prey to. Like she was so much of a Strag, they had to blur out her face or whatever. Like she was ugly or whatever. She already built like motherfucking like she needed to be in a zoo or something like that. Like they needed. It's just like she built like. Don't feed the animals or something like that. She needed that sign or whatever. Or a stamp or something like that on the head or something like that. Or you know, a sign at the if somebody wants to visit her or something like that at the zoo hospital to say don't feed her. She look like she bite your hand off, man. She probably look like a motherfucker creature off of World of Warcraft or something like that. Like the most fiercest orc or whatever, built like that, man. Yeah. Catfishing people, you know. And yeah, you strags will get real hurts one day or whatever if you keep you Straggfaced catfishing, man. You'll get hurt by somebody. Somebody go fucking like call the cops or Chris Hansen or something like that, or they go shoot your ass or something like that because you say you pretty much coming over to that person's place or trying to deal with that person being somebody you're not, man. Like, you was not that fucking model or whatever you showed in your profile pic. Why is you lying like that? That's a goddamn, I wouldn't even say niece, man, because I don't think she could have family members that could reproduce any type of beauty, man. I think it's just, she in the bloodline, Strag. She got a Strag bloodline. That's what it is. And it's just like from days back from all the way to, the Great Depression and shit like that. All the way there, man. She got the fucking, she was storing food or whatever from the 1920s, shit like that, because she knew that, her stomach knew that the Great Depression will happen. So she decided to store some, all kind of food and, water and all type of shit in her stomach and shit like that to save for a rainy day. And she still hasn't seen a rainy day yet, so it's still up in there stored. So she just eats food or whatever and just, but her stomach's so unique or whatever that she had the power to keep whatever she wants stored and digest other food or whatever that she eats. Like, it was shit crazy, man. Like, yeah, I'm dissecting this motherfucker, how this person is. I think I done figured it out, man. I think I'm the Strag scientist. You know what I mean? But I just had to make this video doing that shit, man. Cause these motherfuckers, these Straggfaced motherfucking catfishers, yo. This is a real thing too. Like, motherfucker, like, I gotta watch out or whatever. Y'all gotta watch out. Cause that pretty face that you thinking is pretty and shit like that, is sexy as shit or whatever, big booty ass bitch. Like, that could end up being like a motherfucker that look like they should be off Good Times or whatever. The homeless person off Good Times or something. Or they should be off Monsters, Inc. I don't know if any of y'all seen that with the big ass motherfucking monster with horns and shit like that, and the one-eyed motherfucker with long legs. Matter of fact, she looked like the both of them put together here. This person that DS1 showed, like, that pic was awful, man. And that's, y'all got to look at that video that DS1 had, that live stream or whatever, the roast, the one when I was in, and she showed that picture, man. Motherfucker, it's like, you ready to be like, she's so ugly. I don't know if you could even feel sorry for her, man. It's that ugly. It's just like, it's like the kind of ugly or whatever that, how motherfuckers throw, food at pigeons and shit like that. You'll end up throwing food at her or whatever. But you don't know that you'll be, a dumb motherfucker because the sign says, motherfucker, don't feed the animals, man. So, you're a troublemaking ass nigga or whatever, whoever throw food at that Straggfaced, motherfucking, we call it Straggfaced catfisher. Yeah. See, that's a new type of animal right there. That's a new type of enemy. That's a dangerous enemy that the brothers gotta watch out for, man. You go over there, horny or shit like that, you got your condom ready, you hard as a motherfucker or whatever, because you thinking you getting like a motherfucker, a big booty IG model or something, face look like an angel and shit like that, body right, tight, ass fat like a motherfucker. You go over there, man, flat ass, stomach, the biggest part of her body and shit like that. Black at Ace of Spades, blacker than me. Ashy with the two. Got a dirty towel on, got some, a dirty towel wrapped around her head and shit like that. She got the robe of dirtness. The strag robe of uncleanliness. Like, you go want to shoot a motherfucker, man. So, we all gotta watch out, man. Motherfuckers like all them fine ass bitches or whatever, or all them people, or even the dudes, or whatever. All them dudes that a woman out there think is fine, man. You might want to ask them motherfuckers cam up or something like that. Get them niggas on, get whoever the fuck it is on a live stream or whatever. Ask them to cam up, see if they look like the way they look or whatever, or make sure you FaceTime them or something like that. If you email them or get their number and shit like that, make sure you FaceTime that motherfucker. And if you look like kind of common sense, like if you was a nigga that or a person that don't usually get like bad bitches or something like that, you like you ain't got game like that, you a simp or whatever, you just like boring personality and shit like that, and some pretty motherfucker like laughing at your jokes or whatever and holler at you and shit like that, you gotta look at that shit. That's obvious or whatever. That could be a Straggfaced catfisher right there, man. You gotta watch out, man. They out here, man. They out here. And go ahead and end this crazy ass video I did. I just want to shout out all my peoples or whatever, and they got channels and shit like that. Man, shout out my man DS1. I fucks with that dude, man. He mad funny and he mad intelligent, man. He talk about some real shit today that a lot of y'all world star niggas didn't really want to hear about, man. We talking about soul ties and shit like that. I like that topic, man. That's some real ass shit he talked about. And I fucks with the Grinch. He a smart motherfucker too. I give him the title of him earning the word strag, man. So I shout him out or whatever for using the word strag, because he'll turn the you say motherfuckers are from Strag Honda, Strag Nation or whatever, Stragmatis, all kinds of strag. He used all kind of shit for that with that word strag or whatever. Yeah, strag utopia and shit like that. He mad funny. Like, go check his channel out, man. Anybody sub to me, man. Anybody I shout out, please go ahead and sub them or whatever, and check their channel out, man. Cause these some really unique people in my opinion, real motherfuckers. And another person, shout out my man Diggs the Swag King and Jamie C. They got their channels or whatever. They both funny as a motherfucker, especially Diggs the Swag King. And if y'all a woman out there or whatever, he look like Shaft or whatever from, he look like Shaft because he got an afro now. He used to have the dreads of greatness, but now he got an afro. And then, he look like, he with Black Power or whatever. He wears some shades or whatever. You think he's Shaft, a cop or whatever. A real gangster ass cop or whatever. Yeah, off a movie. But, check him out, man. He mad cool peoples. He's funny. Just don't go over there saying, homo shit or trolling too hard or whatever. You say homo shit, I'm gonna block you myself, man. Motherfuckers over there be calling him daddy and shit like that. Nah. And don't call me daddy over here, too, man. I'm gonna block your ass, man. That ain't gay shit, man. I don't discriminate against gay people, but, that's basically trolling me. I don't want no dude calling me, talk about I'm daddy and some shit like that. And, if y'all put that in the comments, man, I'm blocking your ass. Like, straight up. No funny shit, man. Like, keep that shit at the, the LGBT sector of YouTube or something like that. Keep that there. And, shout out Jamie again. She, I've been around. Her channel been growing, real heavy. I think, like, she got a real interesting personality, especially for a girl or whatever. She's funny. She's not uptight at all. And, she shows love or whatever, as long as you show love to her or whatever. But, both of them real cool people. Just don't get on their bad side, man, because they both got anger like I never seen before. Yeah, they my niggas, man, but they angry, boy. Two of them together, man. It cause heat, man. Supernova in the motherfucking building. So, other person I want to shout out, Neon Eyes, yeah. Shout out her, man. Her channel, doing, pretty good, man. She does gaming channels. She talk about different topics or whatever. If y'all got a passion for BDSM, or any of y'all, freaks like that, I don't know freaks, but if y'all into some kinky shit or whatever, I don't want to say freaks or whatever. She get mad and say like, oh nah, I didn't say no freaky shit. Nah, it's just kinky shit or whatever. Yeah. She knows a lot about that shit, man. Go over and check her channel out. If you like games and shit like that, like, via VR and watching somebody kind of like samurai attack some boxes and shit like that while it's in the air, you can check that out too. And she does like whatever. She probably do whatever game and shit you want, whatever. That's what she normally do, and she has pretty interesting rants, and I think like she's more than just pretty face. She's got a nice voice. She's kind of funny too on the slick side, and yeah, she's intelligent, man. She got like the brain of like a 55-year-old professor. So I mean, if y'all want to learn something, man, go check her out, man. And that's what I want to shout out. Shit. Alright, I got the Grinch. I did the Grinch. I did my man DS1. Y'all fucks that nigga. Oh, yeah, shout out Rick's Mace or whatever, yo. If y'all want to see, he a real motherfucking, realist British motherfucker over there, in my opinion. Like, he damn near nigga status or whatever. He need to be in the black manosphere. Even though he white or whatever, and some other Arabic side to him or something like that. But he a real motherfucker, man. And he does some entertaining. He plays music or whatever. He has hangouts that's pretty entertaining or whatever. Sometimes a lot of times, like the motherfucking British, like they be going at each other like a motherfucker. Y'all think like this motherfucking fuckery in the American shit, like in the American part of YouTube, man. The British motherfuckers, like, they got one person over there that they go at, like, they got their own personal Sansaray or something like that. She did personal Sansaray and they go at her, telling her all kind of shit like that. One motherfucker called her Bubble Bass from SpongeBob, whatever. The motherfucker that hid pickles under their tongue and shit like that. They said like she hides cupcakes under her tongue and shit like that. She eats it whenever it's time for dessert after supper and shit like that. She takes a cupcake out and eat it. Whatever. Let me stop. I ain't gonna say who it is either. Like, cause I don't have no problem with that. I fuck with it. This is mad. I love doing this video. Oh my god. And but go ahead and sub to Rick's Mace if you please, because if y'all like to hear about different kind of topics or whatever, he talk when he has a news broadcasting thing or whatever, talking about a lot of stuff that's kind of interesting, but it's a kind of British perspective. So if any of y'all British have never heard of Rick's Mace or whatever, or if y'all American or wanna, or any other fucking country or whatever, if y'all wanna check out Rick's Mace, man, I recommend him. I fucks with him heavy. He in that loyalty or whatever. So, and he's pretty. He got some mad charisma or whatever. He's kind of a rapper too. So check him out, man. He's the homie or whatever. He my big homie of motherfucking YouTube. And DS1 about to be too, man, because even though I just met her, man. Like, yo, I fuck with this dude, man. It's like, yeah, I fucks with him heavy, man. He cool peoples. And I didn't mean for this motherfucking video to be 30 minutes, but, you know, this, yeah, whoever disliked it, fuck you. Because I had every minute I made this video was fun for me. So, if y'all enjoyed it, man, I appreciate it. If y'all motherfucking trolls or whatever, like, you stupid, because even though you give me a dislike, you give me a view also. So I got like a few haters or whatever that give me a dislike in every video. It's like it's either, I think it's like Penny and maybe somebody else or whatever. Like some lame stalker ass bitch. Like, you still give me a view anyway. So you can be in mine us, you gave me a view anyway, fuck it. You know, get a dislike if you want. Whatever. I don't give a shit about your troll ass nigga. This is just my little rant for a second, but yeah. Everyone I shout out, man. I fucks with y'all and your channels or whatever. Yeah, whenever I get my money up, I will donate. You know, especially my brother Swag King, motherfucking Jamie C. Motherfucking YouTube family right there, man. DS1 about to be that too, man. Fucking like, if you've seen this, we probably will. Fucking love being in your live stream, man. It's a lot of fun. I love, yeah, I could go in there and talk shit or whatever. Everybody laugh, and they got their jokes too, whatever. That's funny as shit. Like, cause I went in there, he talking on a serious topic about soul ties or whatever. I ended up turning this whole thing into a comedy session in the goddamn chat. Some motherfucking there's a woman or whatever that drinks so much alcohol and some shit like that. You go end up tasting a motherfucking Hennessy and shit like that, and they pussy whatever. You eat them out. You'll end up going to the hospital or whatever for alcohol poisoning and shit like that. It's mad wild. I'm just coming all type of weird shit. But whoever if this video too long for you, go somewhere else, man. Take your attention, your $2 attention span. Go watch some 5-minute video or something like that, or some bitch, or 30-second video, some bitch twerking or whatever at World Star. Watch them videos. If you ain't patient enough to look at this 32 minutes or whatever. But yeah, I don't want to sound arrogant as a motherfucker or whatever. It's just like, man. So I really don't give a fuck what these troll ass motherfuckers gotta say. Like, literally, you ain't doing nothing in your channel, you're not showing your face. And I'm having fun over here, man. If you got, positive stuff to say, bro, I appreciate it. If you want to dislike. Yes. Me personally, like, I barely dislike videos, man. I think that's some whack shit. If I don't like the motherfucking video or whatever, it's not, unless there's a person talking shit about me, then I'll probably hit the dislike or whatever. But if I don't like a video, most of the time I just leave. I'm not disliking that shit. That's for you lame ass, troll ass niggas or whatever. Yeah, especially like a lot of you niggas disliking shit or whatever, and you ain't making content yourself or videos yourself, man. Like, bro, like, go do something. Go get your weight up on YouTube or whatever a little bit. Not even that. I got my weight up like that, but go do something, man. And I'm gonna cut this motherfucking video short or whatever. It's 34 minutes or whatever. To all you, I'm gonna call you special-minded people. Be politically correct. No insult. I got nothing against you, you slow people that don't want to watch a 34 minutes video. That's cool, man. If you view it anyway for like 5 seconds or 10 or 5 minutes or whatever, hey, that's still a view. I appreciate you watching that 5 minutes or 5 seconds. And well, I've been saying I'm gonna cut this motherfucking video short, but yeah, I'm gonna cut this motherfucking video short. And thank you for anybody watching or whatever. And again, shouting out my people DS1, stay sleep. Yeah, tongue tied ass motherfucker I am. Sound like 50 Cent. Goddamn. Who else? The Grinch or whatever. Shout out him, whatever. I especially respected the fact that he's showing his face now or whatever. Like he's just showing it because that he ain't gonna say his name or whatever. But he shouldn't. Yeah, that's nobody's business. But the fact that he's showing his name or whatever like means like that's some strength right there. Because even though like people you probably know somebody told them that they're gonna dox you anyway. Like he still had the heart to show his face or whatever. I know they had to take a lot of heart to show his face, even after all the kind of worries about niggas out here trying to do something to you as a person or whatever. That takes some courage. I respect that, man. Just want to put that out. If you happen to see this video or whatever, that's mad respect for me that you showing your face. Just want to put that out there. And shout out my man Diggs the Swag King. That's my motherfucking brother on YouTube, man. My brother. Been dealing with him since I first got on this motherfucking YouTube or whatever, man. I appreciate you, bro. I hope you keep doing live streams or whatever. I hope you and Jamie keep doing live streams. Jamie, another day one for me too, man. Like, damn near. Sister and shit like that. So, but Swag King, man. Brother, man. You funny as a motherfucker. And you're a real nigga. So, especially, DS1 too, man. Real nigga. The Grinch, real nigga. And shout out Neon Eyes or whatever. I just met her like a month ago or whatever, but she really she really been growing on me when it comes to the videos she been doing, man. It's really been growing on me. I think we have some things in common when it comes to thought patterns and shit like that. Not giving a fuck what people think, because I'm nappy right now. I still don't give a fuck what y'all motherfuckers think. Hey, all I gotta do is like get some braids or whatever, or cut that motherfucker like this. And my hair probably look, the hat kind of fucking up. Some of y'all, Strag Nation congressmen or whatever, my hair look better than y'all with the hat on there and everything or whatever. It look like I was just wearing a crown, a beard crown or something like that. But
there are some reminders for Sebastian.
Anyway, go ahead and end this video short or whatever. Peace. Now, who was that? Oh, hold up. Did I not shout out somebody? Swag King, Grinch, Neon Eyes, DS1. Yeah, Rick's Mace again. Shout out, yeah. Can't forget my brother or whatever, man. I appreciate you sending me the link or whatever, and can have my back when the couple of Viper Pit or whatever was going in on me and shit like that. All that was in that was actually a pretty negative part of my life recently or whatever. Even though it is YouTube, it's still hits because I was dealing with them every day and shit like that. We even had a chat with them, talking with them, so still kind of hits. But it is what it is. I'm not going back to the 4 People's channel or whatever, who I don't fuck with. Those people I'm not fucking with forever. But the rest of them, like the Nini Viper Pit, I'll still fuck with their channel or whatever. I go in there whenever I can or whatever. And all the rest of them, whoever is Viper Pit, I still, I don't know who Heavy Viper Pit is. It's like it's a bunch of leaders or something like that. I think Bomb Jerry the leader and motherfucking. It's like a military. It's kind of like a military ranking system, but the top leaders, I don't fuck with, but the normal ones or whatever, the ones like the bottom and shit like that, the ones that's not in the back chat or whatever, you know, I fuck with you. Yeah, whoever it is. But if you, you know, if you mad or whatever, because I'm in that boundary and the other motherfuckers, like, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. But anyway, man, let me end this this video or whatever, because I got my shout outs in, man. Much love to whoever I shout out. Much love to y'all. If y'all, you know, watched the video and you liked it, I appreciate it. Peace.